Hey there folks, I am the Mighty Plantain. Thanks for checking out this video. We got something tonight from Southern Tier. This is a specialty brew. It's Orange Twist Imperial Ale. Now, it's not part of the Blackwater series, but it is a collab with Perry's Ice Cream. It's made with lactose, well, milk sugar it says, and we all know that's lactose. Ale with natural flavors. 8.6% ABV, so this one's going to be pretty hefty. All right, so let's check this out. Now, it's not part of the Blackwater series, but typically when you have something like this from Southern Tier, the flavor is exactly what's promised on the label. So, my question is a collab with Perry's Ice Cream. I'm not familiar with that brand. Maybe it's a regional thing for them, or just something that's not made its way to Maine yet. But I'm wondering what from Perry's Ice Cream actually went in this. Did they actually use ice cream, or did they just use, milk sugars derived from the ice cream ingredients? Who knows? But look at that lovely, lovely swirl of bubbles coming up from the nucleation point down there. Very nice, slightly cloudy, slightly hazy. And although it's a light yellowish brown, it does seem to have a hint of an orange color to it. So it's a nice colored beer, but that little cyclone of bubbles coming up, that is a beautiful thing. I wonder if they make a lamp that does the same thing. I'll have to find out. Replace the lava lamp with the beer bubble lamp. Somebody get on that and give me credit for the idea. Anyway, it's mesmerizing. It is slightly mesmerizing. It's, I love it. It's one of my favorite things about the Sam Adams Perfect Pint Glass is that laser etching that provides a nucleation point for any gases trapped in the beer. Well, Anyway, let's not go too far. Wow, that does smell like orange. And it smells like an orange creamsicle. I don't know if cream has an actual aroma, but it smells like creamy orange with a slight sweetness there. Lovely smelling beer. It's beautiful, it smells good, almost the perfect woman. Okay. It's going to take me a couple of sips to think on this one. Up front, there's something. I mean, it could just be slightly boozy because the 8.6 ABV. But there's also like a tangy, citrusy flavor that's not as sweet as I would have thought with the ice cream picture on the label. But I mean, of course, you're putting citrus in beer. It's still going to be a beer with citrus, not ice cream. So, but up front, there's that slightly sour, tangy, citrusy, orange flavor mixed with a hint of booziness. And then it quickly fades to a sweet, orangey flavor. Now it's made with milk sugar. I'm not getting as much smooth and creamy texture. The mouth feels like medium light. It's got some body to it, but not a lot. I'm not getting that smooth, creamy texture that I would think of when I get a dessert beer with lactose with a picture of ice cream on it. I'm just thinking back to the Southern Tier Peanut Butter Cup Imperial Stout that is in the Blackwater series that used lactose, and that was smoother and creamier than this. And this is supposed to be ice cream reminiscent versus peanut butter cup reminiscent. So not fair to compare the two, I know. Again, it's not as smooth and creamy as I would have expected. But don't get me wrong, it's still easy drinking, and it's got orange sweetness and a hint of that creaminess, but not like, it smells like a creamsicle, but the taste is somewhat reminiscent of orange sherbet. So just that hint of booziness up front and the tangy, slightly harsh citrusy flavor. It's good, don't get me wrong. Overall, it's good. It's just not my own fault for expecting ice cream because of the picture that it's in collaboration with an ice cream company, but it's still a beer. It's still a orangey, citrusy beer with some lactose in it. And that's pretty much what I'm getting. It's an orangey, citrusy beer with some slight creaminess to it and sweetness. It's pretty damn good. It's just not quite fully coming together for me. And again, this is mostly my fault for honestly freshly on the heels of the Peanut Butter Cup Blackwater Series Imperial Stout that was so smooth and creamy. I look at ice cream on the label and I want something that's as smooth and creamy as that was, but with an orange flavor instead of peanut butter and chocolate. And I'm not getting that. So the beer isn't living up to my own unfair expectations. That's not the beer's fault. It's still a good beer in and of itself. So I'm hitting it with a 4 out of 5. Mostly because it's not quite hitting all the right notes for me, but it's good. I can't find any fault with it, especially not it being 8.6% ABV and tasting as smooth and good as it does, and not being just having that hint of booziness to it. It's a great beer. It's a great beer. It's just not like turning me on or blowing me away or anything. So, but I also can't find any real fault with it. So again, partly my own expectation. I'll have to try again sometime when I'm not drinking other beers so that I don't have that expectation in my mind. But anyway, that's just what I have to say about it. Hit me up down below in the comments or the email link. Pardon. Love to hear what you have to say about the Southern Tier. Excuse me. Holy crap. Orange Twist Imperial Ale. Hiccups are trying to break through. While you're down there, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, like and share the video. I meant to say that in the last one. I'm off my game. It's been a couple of weeks since I filmed. Like and share the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And once you've subscribed, click on that bell icon up there so that you get a notification whenever I post a new one. Until next time, folks, thanks for tuning in. Cheers.